What is up, y'all? Today is my anti-haul for October, which, by the way, I'm letting you guys know I did not put, well, at least I think I didn't put any Halloween makeup collections. If you guys are interested in Halloween makeup collections, I did do a couple different videos about Halloween stuff, which low-key, if you guys did not see the video I created talking about multiple different Halloween collections, that low-key was an anti-haul. Okay, just letting you guys know. So if you guys are interested in that, it's somewhere on my channel. Which I don't know why, for some reason, low-key, I was like, oh, I feel bad about this one, because I was like, damn. I didn't go into it with the intention of it being like a Halloween makeup collection anti-haul, but then it low-key turned into it, because I was like, there's nothing on this list that I'm going to go out of my way to buy. Anyways, honestly, on this list too, there's really not too many products that I like. I want to say I only have 7 products on this list, which I'm currently filming this in the middle of the month, so I thought that I would have seen more by now, but no. Y'all, I am currently pre-filming right now, and in my past 2 videos that I filmed right before this, I rambled so much, so I'm going to try my hardest to not ramble in this one. But I do want to say this, though, before jumping into this, actually. Can you guys please go show some love on my travel channel? It'll be linked down below. I've been posting new videos on there. I was on a little bit of a hiatus because I was like, ugh, not feeling very creative. And then on top of that, too, it was kind of difficult because I don't have too much content because my brother has been so busy. And then he recently just moved back to Arizona to finish his last year of college. So I'm just like, oh damn, I have to spread out the content. But I posted some really good videos on there, and I do have some really good ones coming up soon too. Also, oh my gosh, I didn't even say this in my past 2 videos. YouTube now allows 3-minute shorts, so I am going to, because I don't know if you guys had saw, but I've been taking my travel content seriously on TikTok. I've been posting weekly on there, like multiple times a week on there for like the past month now, maybe even month and a half. It's been a while. And I'm going to start posting them here on YouTube because I know that you guys had said before, like, oh, I don't want to download TikTok. Well, now I will start posting my shorts on to YouTube. The problem with that being, and I didn't do it before, is because most of my TikToks are 90 seconds long. And I was just like, oh, I don't want to edit these down to 1 minute because you're missing a big chunk of the video. But now that I can upload to 3 minutes, I will be posting YouTube shorts on that channel. So make sure you guys go ahead and click it. It's linked down below. Show some love on there. I would really, really appreciate that. Because honestly, y'all, oh, by the way, I like how I just said, I'm going to try not to ramble, but I feel like I haven't like emphasized this in a while. I feel like as I go on in my content creation, and then I started like doing like snack talk type of videos on my travel channel, I'm like, this is like my new passion. This is what I really want to do. I mean, well, travel content in general has been my passion for like the past 2 years, I would say, over even makeup content. And I'm just like, oh, I need help on that because I really am aspiring to be a full-time like travel content creator, which it takes a lot, obviously, because that costs a lot of money to do. But that's really what I want to do, y'all. Like, I love doing the snack talk. I love doing the travel videos. I love doing the travel TikToks. Like, that is my shit. Also, I like trying new places to eat. Like, that's my passion. It's so crazy because honestly, for the longest time, obviously, my passion was makeup. And I feel like, don't get me wrong, of course, yes, I still love makeup, but I feel like that is above it now. So just letting you guys know, okay? Go show me some love over there. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this. The first products that I want to talk about right here are new from Made by Mitchell. I heard that Made by Mitchell is absolutely killing it. Like, I don't know if you saw, but like, I want to say in UK, he's probably like one of the top selling. I think that he is the like top influencer selling brand in the UK, but y'all, like, he is being sold in stores now. Also on top of that too, like, he bought a headquarters over there. He bought a new home, like a nice new home. Like, he is doing really, really well for himself. And I do have to say, a lot of his stuff is very innovative. This is obviously on my anti-haul list because y'all know these are called baked luminous blushers. Look, they look beautiful, but I think this is a product geared towards more younger people. If you guys are like me and you're like mid-30s or even older, if you have like texture on your face, you're not going to want to wear a product like this, especially all throughout right there. Like, honestly, I never really quite understood how a lot of blushes will have a lot of shimmer to it because you're obviously putting way more blush on your face than you are a highlight. Your highlight is literally just going to go right there as to where your blush is going to go all right here, and it's going to emphasize all that texture. So I feel like these products are specifically made for people who do have like perfect skin, you know, no types of like acne scarring or wrinkles or just, you know, any type of fine lines, because this is really going to emphasize them. Now, I do want to say this though, from the swatches and then looking from the picture of the model, like, it really looks beautiful. Like, these really, really look beautiful, but just being that they are luminous like this, they're gonna have that shimmer to them, and it just sucks because I feel like, damn, like honestly, I feel like it looks great, and especially too, like in pictures and stuff, it could even look good, you know, even on film it could look good. The problem where you get those is that when you're in person, it emphasizes all that texture, and that's where I'm just like, no, I wouldn't like this, I would not like this at all. Also, that was the first thing that I was going to put in this anti-haul, but then I looked at these little color stories right here for his eyeshadow palettes, and I don't like these either. Specifically, actually, the one that has like the green in well, no, I don't like that one either. Who am I kidding? I don't like either one of them. I am so sorry. And y'all know that I do love me some pink eyeshadows. I just feel like these are just a bit much. I feel like they are just, that's really loud right there, y'all. I feel like maybe if you're like, I don't know, going for like Barney vibes or maybe like Barbie vibes, like okay, but it's kind of loud in my opinion. But I really do feel like I've come to realize over the years that like the UK, y'all, the people that wear makeup in the UK, they like makeup, like low key, and I'm not talking trash. I just feel like it's like low key like baby drag. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, woo, this is a lot of makeup. Anyways, next up on the list, I don't know why for some reason, y'all can call me a bitch, I don't care. This brand irritates me. This is the Amaya brand. Y'all know they came out with the penis-shaped lipsticks before that were like $90. I'm trying to understand their whole aesthetic here because, y'all, is it created by a gay man? Because first of all, you have the penis-shaped lipsticks, and then this one right here that has the piercing at the tip, which is meant to look like a Prince Albert. If you guys don't know what a Prince Albert is, I will not be telling you because we are on YouTube. If you guys want to know, Google it. If you're above 18, because oh my gosh, like I don't understand their brand. I really don't. Like I look at this and I'm just like, it's low-key kind of tacky to me, especially because it's not a gag gift. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know, like, first of all, I love a gag gift. I think they're fun, you know? Like, back in the day, when I was younger, I used to love going to Spencer's and getting my friends gag gifts. But they were cheap. Like, you know, they were like $10. Like, Amaya is doing high-priced stuff, but then it's kind of gaggish. Do you know what I mean? Where I'm like, okay, like, who wants to walk around with a $90 penis-shaped lipstick? Like, I just think that's crazy to me. And then they're coming out with this, which, in my opinion, this is meant to look like a Prince Albert because of the shape of it. No, it's not meant to look like a septum piercing, okay? Because then it would be through the whole thing, okay? If you guys have seen a Prince Albert, then you guys would know. Clearly, we see the inspiration here. Anyways, these are their new Lip Lac 2.0 Maximizing Lip Serums. Now, I want to say the clear one, it looks pretty. And you know what's so crazy? When I was looking at the swatches of these, I was like, oh my gosh, actually, I really do like the middle one. But then I was like, oh, like that's the person's natural lips or it's on top of a lip color, but it's actually clear. Now, this right here says that it is bee-stung lips without the needles. Lips are left plump with a vinyl-like finish, supreme shine without the stick. Triple moisture restore tech features hyaluronic acid, microspheres to penetrate and plump up lips from deep within. Y'all, these are $38. Okay, $38. This is where I'm saying like about this brand where I'm just kind of like, when I first saw like the penis shaped lipsticks, I could get behind it as a gag. Like honestly, y'all, especially because when they had came out, my homegirl, she was just getting married and I was like, oh, that would be so fun to get her for her bachelorette party. But then I was like, oh, $90? You're out of your mind. Like never in my life would I do that. That's so crazy to me. And also, yes, $38 is a much better price, but I'm like, it's still too much. I'm so sorry. That brand to me is just very bizarre. I don't get it because I'm just like, I don't know. Like, are people really buying it like that? Like, looking at Trend Mood, it doesn't really seem like too many people are into it, you know? Anyways, next up, Subtle Beauty is coming out with the Perfect Brows, which is their 3-in-1 Brow BFF. I am so sorry, but once again, we're talking about price here. This is $26, and apparently it has a freeze with gel. It has a fluff with spoolie, which, by the way, pretty much every brow pencil comes with a spoolie, just saying. And then it says fill with the pencil. This is crazy to me because y'all, okay, I was trying my hardest before filming this video to look up how much product comes in this pencil because I was so curious, you know, being that it's $26 to me, that's pricey. And I know that when I say that, people will probably be like, oh, well, it has the brow freeze in it and it does have the pencil. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 product. But then also you have to think about it this way, that it is obviously going to be less product. It's not going to have the same amount as a normal pencil would, and it's not going to have the same amount of brow freeze as a like brow freeze product would. So it's kind of like, okay, yeah, cool, 2-in-1, right, when it comes down to that. But how much product are you really getting? I went to their website, I went to their Instagram shop, and I cannot find how much product is in the Brow Freeze or in the brow, because what I was going to say is, y'all know that I absolutely love the Huda Beauty brow pencil, and y'all, I get those for $10 and like 79 cents because Namie's Beauty does offer 40% off. But by the way, I recently did purchase a new drugstore. Oh my gosh, is it Maybelline or CoverGirl? Oh my gosh, my homegirl Liz had told me about it and I picked it up and I forgot the brand. But also it's a micro brow pencil too, and it was $7.99. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know, y'all. And by the way, that comes with a spoolie too. So this is where I'm like, why are they advertising this as 3-in-1? Like, girl, buy. And $26, no. Also, I want to know, like, how come they don't have, like, how much product is in there for the pencil? Because I really did want to compare it to the Huda Beauty Brow to see how much comes in there. Because yes, I understand that I do get the Huda Beauty Brow Pencil for, $10, but then I want to say the average cost is $17. But by the way, though, Huda Beauty does do a lot of coupons on her website. Next up on the list, holy bejesus, y'all. And I have to say, I am the oddball out on this. I was looking at the Trend Mood comments and I was seeing how many likes this has on Trend Mood. And I was like, oh, so I'm the only one that absolutely hates this. Maybelline is coming out with their Sky High Mascara, but in this duochrome version that is meant to look like silver. I hate this. Like, I hate this. Like, I don't know why, for some reason it like grinds my gears. Also too, like, I want to say one time I was working at Mac, like we had a lash that had like tinsel looking stuff on it, and I was like, this is so damn tacky. I don't know why, for some reason tinsel looking stuff like this, like, it's so crazy too, because like my parents will put like tinsel on their Christmas tree and I think that's tacky as hell too. I just don't like it. This looks like tinsel to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I totally get it, obviously, where like Halloween times, like, hey, maybe you're gonna be like the Tin Man, or like maybe you're gonna be like what's his name, Mr. Freeze from Batman. Like, maybe then you would need this, or maybe you're going to like a Frozen themed party and you want your eyelashes to look like icicle. For those certain circumstances, I totally do get it, but I'm just like, oh, looking at this though, it still just looks so, I don't like it. I don't like it. And how does this have 19,668 likes on Trend Mood, y'all? Like, that means that many people like it? Like, oh my gosh. Or maybe they're just like interested in it. I don't know. But nonetheless, I think that is absolutely ugly. I don't like it. Next up on the list, more expensive stuff right here. We have new highlighters from By Terry. These are called the Starlight Glow CC highlighters. I want to say this, okay? The packaging of this is so pretty. Like, they're really, really nice. Also, too, the inside looks very, very nice. Like, the pan print of it, very nice. The colors are very nice. And I have to say, like, these do look nice. But first of all, y'all know me in a highlighter. Like, I just can't. As soon as I started noticing, it's so crazy because, oh my gosh, whenever I do somebody else's makeup, like, well, I only do my homegirl's makeup these days. But whenever I do my homegirl's makeup, I'm like, you need highlight, And it's so crazy that I love it so much on other people. But just because I specifically have this texture right here, like, I call it crepiness. I don't know if it's crepiness, but like, it's just a little bit of texture here. And I'm trying to like not emphasize it at all. Like, this is why I actually use 3 different face powders when I'm setting my face, because I notice that my, oh my gosh, what is it called? Oh my gosh, what's that powder called? The Hourglass Val powder. It blurs out these, you know what I mean? So I'll put that there. I'll put the Huda Beauty throughout my face. I'll put a Makeup Forever throughout certain sections. And I do this specifically because I'm like, okay, this blurs better. This mattifies better. This is a better overall powder. Do you know what I mean? And I do it all for that reason. So putting a highlight on top of that would really be pointless, because then it's going to emphasize that texture again. And I'm trying so hard to get rid of that. So this is why I just don't even wear highlights these days. But also, I have to say, these are beautiful, but $72. $72. Like, you just lost me on that. Like, yes, I know By Terry is a expensive brand, but hell to the no. Like, absolutely not. Next up on the list, okay, this actually already before I did talk about Dolly Parton's coming out with her own beauty line, and I did put her lip products up on there, but I didn't really see too much of it. Now that more images have come out, and I feel like low-key this is like controversial, because I know that Dolly Parton is super loved, and honestly she does seem like a great woman. She seems so down to earth, being that she's been a huge celebrity and icon for so long. She just seems so humble. But I'm sorry, but this makeup to me is ugly as hell. It looks cheap. I don't like it. The little diamonds on top of it, it's just, no. No. I am so sorry. I really feel like if I was Dolly Parton, I would just stick to the pie things, because it seems like her pies are doing really, really good. I actually wish that my Walmart sold them, because I want to try her frozen pies, because all the snack pages that I follow say they're really good. So I'm like, maybe just stick to that. The makeup stuff, it's like, girl, no. Like, I get it. Like, she's just trying to be like a full on mogul, but I'm like, damn, girl, you have a whole theme park, like a whole theme park. Which, by the have you guys been to Dollywood, by the way? Because I really want to go. I don't know why for some reason it's like on my bucket list to go to Dollywood. I really want to go there, but I'm like, girl, you got a whole ass theme park, which by the way, has its own hotel in it too. And then on top of that too, you're getting into the baking field where she has like already pre-made pies in the frozen section, and then she has like cake mixes. So I'm just kind of like, do all that, and then now you have a makeup line. It's overkill to me, but then also on top of that too, like this stuff just looks a little tacky. I am so sorry. Last up on the list, we have a new foundation from Dolce & Gabbana. I was going to say Gucci. Dolce & Gabbana. Surprisingly, the price is not that bad. We'll get into that in a second, but this is what it says on the About section. Also, I want to say this too. The packaging does look really nice, okay? But I was just like, it's probably not for me. It says full coverage, flawless finish with 24-hour long wear and no transfer. Waterproof with SPF 20. Designed with a skin-loving touch, it provides a blurring and smoothing effect with all-day shine control, matte, seamless result in a beautiful glass bottle with a gold cap. Sealed by the iconic Dolce & Gabbana Sacred Heart. Infused with Italian prickly pear, known to enhance the appearance of skin firmness, Sicilian avocado. I don't fuck with anything Sicilian. Not just like, oh, I'm totally being shady. Anyway, Sicilian avocado for deep moisturization, and Italian pomegranate to help shield the skin from environmental aggressors. And this is available in 40 shades. And $59. Not too bad. Recently, as you guys know, that I still have not done a review of, literally sitting right here, I have the Patrick Ta foundations that were $58 each. So this is not too bad. I actually thought it was going to be more. However, you lost me with like the blurringness as well. And the reason for that being is because if you guys don't know, most things that tend to say that they are blurring tend to be a little bit more drying on the skin, which I just can't. And then also it does say that it has shine control. It's going to be too dry for me. And then it does say that it has a 20-hour matte finish. That's going to be way too dry for me. I really have found that anything that is a little bit more on the hydrating side is so much better on my skin. And say, for example, what I have recently discovered is that if the foundation is a little bit too moisturizing for me, if I just set it really good, then it's like the perfect combo. If I find a foundation that, say, for example, is like overly mattifying, it's a wrap. Like, I feel like my skin looks very aged. It looks very dry. It looks very dull. It looks very dead, honestly. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, anything that has like a matte and super long wear finish is just not for me. I think I said this before actually about the new one size turn up the base foundation. I was like, oh no, like I've seen great reviews of it. It looks really good on other people, and I'm like, I just feel like on me it's going to be too much coverage. It's going to be too matte, and I just don't like that. Anyways, that is it for my anti-haul. Make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.